they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, so here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Cris Cyborg back at UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Cris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has. Knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha Tate, beating Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names. It
is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meeting, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Schneider! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, round 1 is underway, DC. I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter...
Whoa! Spinning back fist.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. You gotta check these low leg kicks. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nunes going for the body, missed with that kick. Finds a home for that left hook. Oh!
Nice leg kick lands.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC. Oh, nice jab.
And they separate.
My goodness.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh! Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
25 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. She blocked the punch. Wow!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed. Right hand punch from the clinch. Big kick lands. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Not there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Superman punch lands. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Very nice leg kick there by Nunes. Well, she's showing you her full striking development here as she goes to that left hand.
She's showing that she can do everything tonight in the octagon. Nice straight punch.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard up the top. Nice punch lands.
Back and forth we go here.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
Round two underway. Big left hand there inside.
That one landed clean.
Oh, she blocks the punch. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to set your body off.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Beautiful kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, can't take
Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. We could get a... She's going for the rear naked choke here.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Nicely done. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Going the winner by knockout, Schneider.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Dan Severn and Anthony Johnson.
Are you ready?
So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. Oh!
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Now into his mount.
Push off his head in posture.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Johnson's right back to the full mount here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Severn. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
And he's out. Severn going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Nice.
Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right frame of mind, and that's why he's never been submitted. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice defense there, huge block. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, just have to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, nice.
Then he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Severn.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Severn. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Johnson gets up. He is back on the feet here. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Back and forth we go. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
A single collar tie there. Oh, and he continues to stuff these takedown attempts. How about that shin? Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Severn goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Severn's now dealing with a cheek cut. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And it looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh! Trying to stay in this fight!
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Severn gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Out of range with that one.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Severn's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and trying to get out of this guillotine by potentially... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
He wants to throw a punch. You throw a punch too.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Whoa! Oh, diving punch lands. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to the feet now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, big knee! Man, Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to his feet. Severance trying for the Kimura submission here.
Oh, now he's in trouble. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge. Miss with that jab attempt. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
And
kick.
now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot.
We send it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's...
Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. I got blood on my inbox telling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off lies. Ever level in price.
All right, straight ahead, we get to a middleweight matchup between Anderson the Spider Silva and Yoel Romero.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. Anderson Silva, Yoel Romero. And what a statement about Anderson Silva, that he's willing to take on a guy like Yoel Romero at this stage of his career.
I mean, that just tells you what type of fighter Anderson Silva is. For as skilled as he is, it's the mentality and the self-belief that allows him to take these dangerous fights. But if he is not careful, Yoel Romero is one of the more powerful, explosive guys the UFC has ever seen.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
And he landed the right hand there. just missed with the left there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Left hand, oh, the clinch. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the arm bar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. Big kick lands.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Oh, nice strike landed there by Silva. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief.
Well, Silva's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
He's attacking guillotine.
Nicely done. Back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Oh, and he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded pounded into the mat or if you're going to give your back up where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Silva. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Silva. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Got the single collar tie. Muay Thai club. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Whoa! Body kick now by Silva. They continue to exchange. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round two. Anderson Silva versus that man, Yoel Romero.
Who's hurt?
Oh! The soldier of God gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Whoa!
He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, side control now. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Silva. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the punch. Oh, big punch land.
Romero gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Slips that left hand. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the... Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. The unofficial numbers, 92 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. And striking with 65% accuracy against Anderson Silva. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing. Huge knee lands from the tie clinch. Nice looping punch.
Oh! Man. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
He's done it! He's done it! He got him.
Oh, straight right. So he's really starting to put together some... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nice hammer fist. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Romero.
Thought he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Oh!
And he's out. Gets up again here, but hurt. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, right in the mouth.
And really starting to make these shots count. Seconds left. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Third round underway. Misses with that punch. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Single collar tie here.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back and forth we go. Romero's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, going for the takedown here.
Beautiful strike.
Found the target. Right, engages in the single collar tie. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Pretty good right hand. Double leg takedown. Stuffed.
Big punch from the clinch.
And just misses with that big right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good work from the top here by Romero. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh!
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking it. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Alexis Davis and Raquel Pennington.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other one.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Davis has got the clinch game going early here tonight.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up. And now she's got the tie clinch. Well, she said she...
Nice takedown. And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Davis has got full mount now. All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar. Oh, man, that was slick.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Able to land the single ground strike there. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent.
Oh, Pennington's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Davis is back in full guard now. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the bench.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Davis is able to transition back to side control now. Well, she did not miss a single. Davis is looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponent on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's time developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
10 seconds to go. Pennington's got the full mount. Let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. And a lot of these you got to think are going to be rooted in that knee striking game.
Yeah, great highlight. She did a lot of good work over the course of that round, but it was the knee strikes. It was those big knees that she landed over and over again that has allowed her to take control of that round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. She had a lot to smile about in the previous round. Her striking absolutely on point. Gotta think she'll be able to carry that through into this round.
Why would it not be the same? She was so effective. She was flowing so well. She was in her rhythm. Why would she change it? She needs to get off the stool and go back to doing exactly what she was doing before.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can
change the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the...
Davis is trying for a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Davis is back in half guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
3 minutes to go in round two. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and
trying to get that arm underneath the chin. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Alexis Davis. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pennington. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagement in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee in first.
Davis is now trying for the Kimura. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lands with a right hand. Davis is back in full guard. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, Pennington's back in half guard. She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Davis is back in full mount. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Davis is back in full mount. Oh, Pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off
Davis
to
is
her.
looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yes, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Good punch land.
Nice combination of strikes there by Davis. Back in the clinch now. With it. Looking for an arm bar here.
Slick.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movements that she's showing on the ground.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the back.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. Davis is trying for the Kimura submission here. And this might just be a matter of time. Full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages
she's going for a
in the
submission
grappling.
attempt now.
And attacking armbar.
Nicely done. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement
Davis has got
purpose.
the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
guillotine. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Davis. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, so a nice showcase for both fighters and for this division. Close, competitive fight, and now they await the judges' scorecards. Should be interesting.
This is the most uncomfortable situation in all of fighting, not knowing whether or not you won the fight. But if I could give her something to feel comfortable about, it would be that she was the one that had a slight advantage in the stand-up, and I believe that will get her the victory.
The official decision
Ladies
is
and
in.
gentlemen, after
Here's
3
Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28 Pennington. Judge 2 scores it 9-28 Davis. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, Rocky Pennington.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, 2 of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the victory tonight.
All right, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Michael Bisping.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the penalty.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Wow.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Lands the right hand.
very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Big leg kick lands. Nice punch lands over the top.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. 26 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. A little cut below that left eye. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Oh, that hurts to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, really causing a lot of damage to those legs of his opponent.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of landing the leg kicks, but the opponent, he needs to start trying to relax. Relaxation allows you to check kicks. If you're tense, if you're biting on face, if you're biting on the guy who's throwing jabs up at your head, you're not going to check kicks. Relax, stay comfortable. Recognize what's coming in your direction.
Just misses with the jab.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, man!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh! Oh, big left. Just missing on the uppercut there. Another shot lands upstairs. 5 minutes in the books. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Try to establish that jab. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Bisping. Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant motion. Crazy.
I mean, he has it, right? He's that guy that kind of has it. He's taken this world of MMA by storm, and now he's the UFC champion.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch land.
Unable to connect with the right.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Nice kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Bisping gets caught with that punch.
Leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Punches blocked. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together in a fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice jab.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this fight.
He better start soon. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so that he can start getting head pressure down. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
10 minutes in the books.
Ourselves better. Use the octagon. Stay light on your feet. Dance around.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Bisping's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Sound strike on the ground. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,
All right, well, the next time he fights, it'll be black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon.
I'm on top of the world. You got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Good punch.
There's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now. Deep now is able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the heads to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, collar tie. Switching stances here.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Throws the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice 1-2 there. for that left hand, just missed. Blocks the shot.
What a punch. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
How good is that right hand?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Crippling uppercut for him there. And changes his.
Oh! He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Big knee there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tags him with that money left again. Just out of range with the big right hand. That kick blocked by Barao.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Barao's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. And he's out.
That's a big strike right there.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice strike.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Beautiful punch.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, Barao's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Boom! Big jab.
Oh, big left hook there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, Jeff. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
He didn't like that left hand.
And now he lands a combination.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Game of inches right there, boys. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Big hook. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the last round. He's got him hurt here.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure this opposition.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
He went high on that one.
Oh, straight right.
Dig and kick.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm.
He's hurt.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Punch over the top. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Left hand punches the clinch. Nice kick.
Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. And they separate.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Landed that punch flush. Whoa! Throws a big... Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earned it.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
And he comes through with a big knee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice shot to the body.
Just missing on the counter there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Right on the button. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big kick.
Body kick is blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh.
Big leg kick land. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. Attacking the neck now.
And he's out. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the legs and land big ground and pound.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Green. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Green. All right, close guard now. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. 27 total strikes have landed for Alexander Hernandez. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, straight right. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Then he's out.
Let's go, guys, once.
1 minute. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Close guard. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
And he's out. Green gets back up again. Nicely done.
Over and over, he's landing these big body shots.
And they separate. Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything.
Round 2 winding down.
All right. Calm down. You've been hit with bigger shots than that, all right? You're going to shake this off. You're going to come back and you're going to...
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Round 2 is underway. Green gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And there comes the separation now.
Oh! Shoes hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Mixes in an elbow there. Ooh, and he caught the kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flow.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's hanging out inside the close guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Green's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, a huge block there.
Nice head kick.
Misses with the left hook. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving. The Green's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
And he's out. All right, right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. 10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely going to need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Ooh, big shot land.
Well, he has...
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing. Oh, he just hurt him, he just hurt him.
Back to the feet. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Green. Back to his feet. Another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate, and watch the ability to land anywhere.
Single collar tie there. And they separate. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg. Got to... Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees.
Green's got his head looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
And he's out. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Green. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Good stick.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
All right, well, time. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Again going to... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Powerful leg kick lands.
punch coming, it's blocked.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. So holding on.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Great Hernandez.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
You'll pay me something. Fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus. Them man movements leaving. Choco, check he's breathing. No, I don't think he's breathing. But he's just leave, man, leave. Last man that tried, they faking.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Jon Jones.
You ready? You ready to fight? Do it.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Great punch.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to... Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Massive knee lands.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Nice punch here.
Ngannou gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always great timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here, just beautiful. Oh, he's going for his arm now. side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 26 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jr. Oh!
That was a jab.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, that's a good strike there by Jones. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Got clipped with the right hand. Flush right hand is true. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Oh, he hurt badly, Jeff.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently.
Big left hand lands upstairs. What an end to round one. Oh, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Excellent job. Deep breaths, calm down. Very good controlling the distance, very good disengage and re-engage.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Jones. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Wow, what a kick. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Stuff to take down, no problem.
Nice takedown.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve and starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So 58 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Pretty good connection rate as well, landing with 59% accuracy tonight against Francis Ngannou. Oh, nice punch there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Oh! Back to the feet. Relentless pressure from the top by Ngannou. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Back him out now. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grapple.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
It's in there deep. There you go.
So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, the baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion of the world, a title that every heavyweight wants. He has it after the win by submission here tonight. He leaned on the grappling, and he got the job done in a big way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champ.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight championship fight between Glover Teixeira and Alexander Gustafsson.
Are you ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Just misses with a left hook there. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, huge block. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump. Oh, big elbow.
Oh! Single collar tie now.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Unable to connect with the right
level change, leads to the takedown.
Well, Gustafson's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. He's certainly doing so. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
And he's out. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Teixeira. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Teixeira. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 37 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
And they separate. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Gustafsson gets the tie clinch here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive side to try to break this immediately.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, and thank the heavens that elbows are legal in modern-day mixed martial arts. Man.
I mean, he is landing these at a devastating clip. He is landing these at will. His opponent needs to get back to space, or he's going to be going to sleep very soon.
Your eyes starting to get a little slow. You need that defense back. I need you to keep your head moving.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now. Round 2. Glover Teixeira versus that man, Alexander Gustafsson. Nice leg kick there by Teixeira. Hook is there again. Oh, straight right. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab.
Nice no leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. Gustafson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Alexander Gustafsson. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 74 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC. 60% accuracy thus far against Glover Teixeira. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Teixeira. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clutch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so volume uppercuts here in the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You cannot take those shots to the head like that.
Takedown defense holds up. Big elbow there lands. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, and he's back up again. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Pretty strong jab there. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly... now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Teixeira gets caught with that punch. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Beautiful body kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Gustafson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
123 strikes have landed for Alexander.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gustafson's right back to the full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Whoa!
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Straight punch land.
Some real power shots here. Seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Huge elbow there. He's got him hurt here. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the... Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow, oh!
Then he's out.
Go, guys, run.
Close guard. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh! Teixeira gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Oh! Well, he's got his back now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Gets up again here, but hurting. And he lands a punch. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion. This has long been the UFC's glamour division, and man, did he get it done with style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, so how about that? We got a new UFC light heavyweight champion, and he looks like he might retain this title for some time, DC.
I mean, when you can come through this division, when you can beat all the great fighters at 205 and become the champ, your name will ring bells across all sports. Tonight, this guy became a star.
right, coming up next, it's a flyweight tilt between John Dodson and Tim Elliott.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dodson. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
And they separate. Dodson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Big body kick land.
He blocks the punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Dodson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by John Dodson. Superman punch now. Dodson gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Midway through round one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for John Dodson. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Oh, nice jab.
Elliott gets in the clinch.
Nice straight punch. Nice leg kick land.
Went for the inside leg kick. Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a sack of bricks.
90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Elliott gets caught with that punch. Good body work with that hook by John Dodson. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Strong straight left there. Oh, that right hand is on point. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Right hook to the head blocked. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we could see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
And they separate. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Nice.
And they separate. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a serious flow to not just execute that Superman punch, but to even attempt it.
To even try it, you got to be really in your rhythm. Everything has to be going perfectly, as we saw in the lead-up to that attack.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off, and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Now connects with a right. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Huge block there.
Oh, nice right hand, John. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Back and forth we go.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Nice right hand.
Dodson's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. 73 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. And landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Tim Elliott. Man, has he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Look at him working. Shut the liver down.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. What a tricky head kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Right hand landed.
Oh, single collar tie here.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Hammer fist here by Tim Elliott.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice punch there by John Dodson. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big combinations.
He's got him hurt here.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh! He's out!
Oh my goodness!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in his championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can...
Gangster shit.
Hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the bro bitch. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, introducing the challenger, and now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchange. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Effective strike there by McGregor. Oh, he's really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Well, the wisdom comes. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief with the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Caught the kick.
Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent.
McGregor gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Another nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Closed guard. Oh, hammer fist here by Conor. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by McGregor. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Right is there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Head kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice kick.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh!
Oh! Wow!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strikes that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the...
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt.
And now he lands a combination.
Nice leg kick.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the field.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Leg kick.
Missed with that attempt. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
And they separate.
Big head kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big kick.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in
waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighters, setting it up, and then throwing that head kick over the nice entry directly into the
Gets the single leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Thought he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Big punch land.
Ooh. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg form there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up in that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
And they separate.
Punch over top.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off. Look at him.
Oh! Huge right hand! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big power.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're going to go out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good punch land.
That knee might have landed there.
Oh, nice.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Single collar tie now.
Head kick.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Double leg shot.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.